Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm a little unprepared. I got home a little bit later than I normally do, so I didn't have as much time to prepare for stream as I thought I did. But, we're here. We're here. It may be a little stuffed, but we're here. So, today, I've decided we're gonna make Michael's room. It's gonna go up there. Oh, not up there. It's gonna be just above me. That's gonna be his chest. So we're gonna start. We're gonna be doing that today. So, we'll use this to put all our materials and stuff. So first thing I want to do before I forget the recipes and stuff, I want to make Michael his banners. Now, before I left my mother, I looked up a lot of the banner, and I researched into Michael's previous family, and they had a lot of flags from the server he was on, but I think I have a good idea of what most of the banners he's used to look like. At least I think. So I'm just gonna grab. I found two that specifically sound like banners he'd recognize. And then I also want to make him the Technoblade one. Just gonna need that. Is that all the colors I need? I think that's all the colors I need. I'm also gonna need the snout banner pattern. I don't think I need any of these other ones. Let's see. I'm gonna need 2 white ones. And then I need more pink dye. Okay, let's see. Flowers. I can make lots of these real quick. And then I'm also... I need... Okay, I think that's... Okay, let me think. And then... And yes, I did get my other dog home safely from last stream. He is... right over here. Hello. Hello, baby. Oh, hello, bee. And I'm just gonna take some of his bones, throw it into bone meal. I'm gonna turn one of these into a sack of white, just in case. Here we go. And here we go. We're just gonna use all this bone meal. It'll be fine. Okay. turn this into pink. And these I'll just put back in the chest downstairs. Hi! Hi, Kathy. Hello, hello. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6. Hello, we are working on making Michael's room today. And I'm starting by doing some banners for him. You haven't met Michael yet. So this is gonna get red, white, pink, then magenta, yellow. Michael is my son. He is not currently with me because I had died from the nuclear explosion. But he should be okay, because he had at least 7 or 8 totems of Undying with him. So he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. I just have to find him. Probably a little bit. I mean, he wasn't facing me, so I don't think he saw me actually pass. But when I die, I dissolve into a pile of skulk, so it was probably a little upsetting. But I am... I'm just hopeful that he's okay. And that he got somewhere safe. I think he did, I have no clue where to start looking. So... I want to bring him home this week. So I decided... Sorry, my desk has something... Mood. But I'm hoping that I'll find him this week. I want to find him this week so I can bring him home. So in order to do that, I'm making him his room. And I want to make it as comfortable as possible. So I've decided... I did a little research because he wasn't... I found him. And he wasn't he wasn't my son originally. But he's not sure where his previous guardians were. So I took over care for him just for a while. But he's my son now. Okay, that one, and this one. This one? Or this one? Nope, it's this one. This one. This. Then this one. And yo, 15-day streak. Perfect. Take a little sippy sip. I will. What was I saying before I got distracted? Oh yeah. So, I researched his previous home and I found a couple flags that I think he'd talked about before and that I think he would recognize. So, I'm making them for his room. So, I don't know, so he feels better, I guess? So he feels a bit better? I know he misses his family a lot, but... And this. Okay. And then... Also need light blue. Where's that cyan? Was it light blue or cyan? Uh-oh, I can't remember. I think it might have been light blue. Hi, cat. Welcome, welcome. Is that light blue? I think it was light blue. And then this one in the middle. Like that. There we go. I also want to make him a woods one, because that's a flag he will definitely recognize from last life. My last life I've had. How did I make that flag again? Hang on, I'm reaching back into my memories to remember how I made this flag. Give me a second. I'm reaching deep into my memories. Okay, I remember. Okay, I need this indented pattern one. This round. Oh, I need. Oh, I need also cyan. Whee! Okay. Before it's me up on the console. Need cactus. Cactus is in here. I'm just gonna make all of this into green dye. And I also need brown. I'll just harvest cocoa beans upstairs. Cyan. I'll pick up the rest of that later. On my way, on my way to the void. I'm so excited to get Michael back. Bowl of ramen and glass of fruit juice will cure my headache. I think that'll work. Michael, yeah. I'm excited for him to be back. I didn't make gray dye yet. There we go. Gray. Gradient. Bottom up. Yep. And the black gradient. From up, down. I do have some clay, yes. Brown. Kelly. Cyan. Base gradient. Black. Also black. This. There we go. Yes! Come on over and I'll get you some. Yellow, green, light blue, cyan, dark blue, purple, pink, brown, white, black, light gray, dark gray, black. There we go. Yeah, come over whenever, and I'll get you that. Okay, so we have his flags. I'm gonna name them gonna name them. Okay, so this is Techno Blade This is his Technoblade flag. This is his the Woods flag. And I researched what these flags were. So this was a place called Lamberg. I think it was Lamberg. It might have been New Lamberg, but I don't remember. Of course, Technoblade never dies. And this one was Snowchester, I think, according to my research. Mother had a lot of old books that had these flags in them. Okay. So, we got the flags for his room. This. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yes. And then these are gonna go in his room too. Can also have these eggs. Not this one. This one's mine. I love him, but I won't want him to keep at least one egg. You can have these eggs. And he's also getting these shelves. And the dragon head, and why am I all the way in this corner? I think Aiden left that over there. So that's some of the stuff we're gonna use to. Like, interesting. Ooh. I didn't mean to fall down just yet, but okay, whatever. Okay, so how we're gonna make his room. That I have no clue. I know I wanna. Any thoughts, guys? He is gonna get a couple crafting points. I'm not putting pointed dripstone in his room. Wait, an underground house? Where? What? Actually, I'm not that surprised. He's gonna get paintings in his room. He also gets a clock. Hey, the clocks don't work in this world, but it's okay. Then he's also gonna get flowers and flower pots. I'm not giving him an ominous bottle. And lanterns, and this. Oh, he also gonna need a book so he can write. Item frames. Baby need drink. Baby need drinky. Wait. What did I say that? Ominous bottles. No, we're not. We're not giving him my son ominous bottles. No. He does not need them. I'm gonna give him one of these to put. Then he gets a wither flower. He gets a couple flowers. Oh no. so I'm gonna need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more flower pot. You know what? I think I'm gonna make him a bigger pot with this. And... It's not cats for the kittens? Well, that's how I'm gonna make the pot. Okay. Okay. So I've got most of the deck. There's no room for crafting table? What? It's okay. I have a lot of flower pots. I take them from the trial chambers I go through. You want the flower pots instead? Okay. I do have blocks of... I have like 3 stacks of clay if you want the clay too. You can have a stack and the leftover if you want. I think I'll make Michael's room with cherry wood. Oh, okay. I can smelt some of this clay to make more... How many flower pots do you need? Because, like, while I'm waiting, I can smelt some of this clay into flower pot... into bricks. I'm gonna do it anyway, just even if you don't need it. Okay. Well, I'm smelting you 32 in total, so... That makes, like, I don't know how many pots. Yeah, no problem. Then, I'm also gonna make him a yellow bed. Because that's what I gave him last life. He had a yellow bed. Thank you. I also want to give him bookshelves. I'm also going to take a little bit of dark oak for his stuff. Okay. Oh, I also need glass. Because he's getting a window, since we don't live underground, this life. We'll do some purple stained glass. But I also like some regular glass as well. Also getting a couple music discs. Likes the creator, but he likes creator music box the best. But. Let's go. Do I give him a sword? No. He's a child. He does not need a sword. I kind of want to give him a sword anyways. For protection. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not giving the child... My son is still... Not giving the child a sword. That's a horrible idea. he's gonna be so excited. I can't wait for him to re-meet Fern and Heel and Sherry and Bagel and Avon. I think Avon's met Michael. Pretty sure he has. Ooh, I'm just so excited. There's stairs! You blocked my water! Avon! There are stairs right there! Hello, Avon. I'm making Michael's room. I'm excited. He is not... Listen, I don't know. I think he's in the Nether somewhere. But I don't know exactly where. But I'm gonna find him this week. That's why I'm making him his room. Because I miss him. Oh. I miss my son. Also, Kathy is coming and they want to meet you, so don't leave. Twitch viewer. They're Mixie on Discord. MIXI. They're Mixie on the Discord. If you recognize that name. Oh, you're on my head. Okay, I did not know you were on my head. I'm just making a stop here real quick. Okay. The guy who did the Ghost Stories dub reference the other day. I don't know, maybe? I've never watched the Ghost Stories dub. I've only seen clips. I'm pretty sure I don't want to do that. But thank you for the suggestion. It totally won't get me to Oh, I feel so much better. I totally believe you too. Yeah. Hey, can you open this? Try to open the chapter. Nope. Okay, perfect. I was just checking. Oh, they're going into Michael's room, so they're in this, they're in this shelter right now. Yes. There's nothing in there. Like, nothing at all. I forgot to grab ladders. I'll be right back. Probably I'll see. I should use this. Hey, oh, yeah. I told you, it's this person named Mixie on the Discord. They're on the server, so. You think he could climb down this if I use these? I know he could climb down ladders. But I don't know about those. Okay, just making sure. There we go. Yeah, this is an okay. He's getting walls on all four sides of his room. Aiden's gonna go eat dinner. Okay. Aiden went to eat dinner real quick. I could make these into stairs. I I think for now they're okay. Okay. I'm gonna do purple glass behind his bed. I'm gonna do this over there, and then here, and here. Get clear glass. Avon went to eat dinner. So, but I am still here. So, I'm coming down. Give me a second. Here are 2 bricks. And there you go. No? Not that I can see. I don't think you have a potion effect. Wait, yes you do. Oh, haste! You have haste. Because of the beacon. Because of my beacon. Let's see. Okay, and then... I don't know how... Oh, me too. I wish I had pizza rolls too. How? I forgot I gave him an ender pearl. I'm so confused. I was like, where did this come from? I gave him that. Is that? Oh, that is how you make a pot. Okay. I broke it. Here we go. And then we're gonna put regular pot and sunflower. You can't put a sunflower in there. Okay. I also probably should put this next to his bed. Can you not put a sunflower in there? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, well. That's okay. Allium. Actually, I kind of want those reversed. Allium. Pop. Pop. There you go. Why do they cost money? What? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Then he gets music discs. Needs a jukebox. You can have mine for now. There we go. Do they always say that orientation? Maybe. I wish I could change the orientation of the jukebox. I feel like it looks weird like that. And his desk can be over here. Bye, Kathy. I hope your day is good too. Bye. Alright. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, I love that. What painting would he even like? I think he liked that one. That is huge. God, I wish you could center it. I think I'll let him. I think he's gonna like that one. I don't. Ah, that one's good. Okay. Okay. I know what I can use these for. Nope. Okay. Wait. If Oh! I actually think that's perfect. I actually like that a lot more. Perfect. I love that. Okay. Here we go. If Does that look good? I think he'll like it. Then there's okay. Oh, that looks weird. I'm going up. I really hope I'll be able to do this. Hi, Pine. Welcome, welcome. We're making Michael's room right now. Can I? And then, can I? Oh, that's so cool. That's perfect. Oh my god. And then... Ooh. How do you like it so far? Oh, I think this is perfect. Oh my god. I think Cats is busy with something. I think they have something they have to go do. Yes! Why is it that way? Why are you... There we go. Okay. I think Michael's gonna love it. And then this is his chest. He already has a ender pearl in there. I'm also gonna give him these crafting tables. Okay, quick tour. Okay, so I need one more scaffolding because that's how I'm gonna be able to get in and out of the room, but he won't be able to. Then when you come up here, right in front of you is his desk. It's his desk with his wither rose and inspiration because Technoblade never dies. And so he also gets a view of the snowy biome if he looks out. And then he also has this huge picture. I don't know, I think it's just cool. So there's that, and then he gets a warden plush. And then I gave him some bookshelves, and I made him a pot, a decorated pot with a heart, and then on the other three sides are wardens and stuff, so he is always protected. And he gets a poppy and an allium next to his bed, and I put the mushroom on his bed. I didn't know if I could put the mushroom on the bed because it's like a half block tall, but I didn't know if it was gonna like float above the bed, but it actually rests on the bed. And then I put one of the eggs. I actually put 2 of the eggs in his room. I'm actually a little surprised they're floating like they are, but then the little mini-me is in this corner, right next to the jukebox, which I put a little cover on, so that when he plays the music, he can't close it, and nothing's gonna get in there and gunk up the discs. And I gave him, these are extras. These aren't mine, but these are extras. I gave him an extra Pigstep, Creator, Mellowhigh, and Cat. I also gave him this dragon head. Then over here is his stuff. Crafting table and another flower. Clock. And these are banners I made for him. The middle one is from last life. My last life, when we lived in the woods. And I did some research. I remember he mentioned his previous Guardians. And so I decided to look into some older books my mother had in her library. And these are some of the flags I found. This one belonged to a place called Snowchester, which I think is where he mainly lived. And this one is... Hi, Avon. Welcome to the room. And this one is for, I think, L'Manberg or New L'Manberg? I don't quite remember which one this one is for, but I think one of his guardians was mayor or president of the place, I think. I don't remember, but... What do you think, Avon? Think he'll like it? Oh, I can't wait to have him back. I can't wait for him to re-meet Fern and Bagel and Sherry and Heel. I think you met him last life. I was never able to tell if you could remember our last life. But you know. Can't wait for him to meet Heel. I haven't seen Heel around. Heel is what? Heel's not dead. What? I just saw Heel a couple days ago. Ah. In lore, I didn't know. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But... yeah. Well... I think Michael's gonna like it. Okay, I gotta go put this away. Who's Voxy? Oh, I made my room kind of dark on accident. I don't know who Voxy is. It's a mod. What's the mod do? Why is it so dark in here? Oh! Wow. I don't know if my computer will be able to handle that. Oh god, it's still so dark in here. Ah. Okay, that's a bit better, at least. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Need to put all this stuff away now. Oh, nope, I need that water bucket. Okay. Oak. Whoop. Cherry. Spruce. Nope. I don't know where they are. They are not here, though. They are also not on, from what I can tell. Okay. Excuse me. What you doing up there? Swimming, okay. Good. Okay, they're also here. They're just in the hole. Okay. You wouldn't fake their death and just not tell me, right? They would tell me, right? Okay. That is... I don't know. I think Avid's pulling my leg. I don't think he'll fake their death. I think they're probably just chilling somewhere. Gooey. What? Catch. Bruh. Anyways. I think he would have told me if they were gonna fake their death. But I also can't find a grave, so I think they faked their death. So. You know. God, who keeps picking this? Disaster. here. There we go. I also need to break that. There we go. Stuck in the middle, so far from home. Okay. Just making sure all this are source blocks. There we go. Ignites the hunger in my heart. Fights unfair about the consequences. They're begging you to come to your senses. Turn you apart. This is just the start. It'll be worth it in the end. It'll be fun. So long as we don't understand the kinetic design. Something's not right. Really gets to decide. And everything is wrong. Oh, you know, it's just Pine. It's Pine being Pine. You know, Pine does as Pine does. destiny. Time to put the hand on the static design. I'm very proud of you for cleaning your dishes. That is an excellent thing to do. I need to unload my dishwasher. So. Also, I finished Michael's room. I can show it to you in in a couple minutes once I finish fixing this huge hole before I'm accused of stealing the water or stealing the ice again. Boop. Your headache got cured? Oh, not cured. Oof. Headaches are the worst. Ow. Wake up in another man's shoes. Tell me, is it your time to choose? Ooh, then you got it all. Realize it wasn't right for you. Ooh, then see what you could do. Wake up and fight. Now you're in the afterlife. Hi, Quick. There's a new ghost in Phasma. What's it called? There's 2 new ghosts. Also, welcome back, Cat. 2 new ghosts. Wow. One is blind? Oh. Other is slow and then speeds up. Bruh. I should play Phasmo again. I liked Phasmo a lot. I like Phasmo. Excuse you. At this point, I don't even know if I'm actually filling in what used to be the river anymore. How much of this used to be the actual river, and how much was just the shaved down part of the river? The first lot is just a weapon skin. It's an axe. And it's not technically modded. It's all of it is plugins. So Bedrock players can also join and stuff. So it's not technically modded. Okay, so this did used to be river. Okay. I found confirmation. But yeah, all of it's plugins. Anything that happens on the server is plugins. But we do have origins. My music turned off. Whoa. Ooh. What song are you trying to play? Or do you have a song? Or is there a song you're trying to play? I assume it's probably something fairly simple at first, maybe? Alright. Cowboy Dan. Ah. Nope, over there still needs to be... Okay. I can't put a water here. Okay. Okay, I think that's everywhere. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Okay, seriously? What the heck? Gang. I wish they would stop breaking through my roof. Oh! Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, I know that's my claim. Okay. There we go. Where did I leave my shoulder? There it is. Oh! Interesting. Guess I gotta also fill this in. Jeez. People don't know how to not... Oh, 30 minutes, jeez. Okay. Hang on. Okay, there we go. You get some rotten flesh. You get some rotten flesh. And so do you. I feel a little mean that I'm just feeding them rotten flesh, but they seem to like it. And they love it. Yeah, I figured. I mean, they always are, like, tilting their heads like, for me? And lucky for them, I have so much rotten flesh. Okay. I need to take where... I can go in miscellaneous blocks. Oh, this also needs to be put away. Okay. Gunpowder will go upstairs. I think I'm also gonna... Oh, okay. Okay, where's the center? This is the center. I went Here. I hope this goes high enough. And I still need to finish the walls in here and lighting it up. Missing a couple blocks. I don't have any shoveling. I'm gonna go look through furniture chests. What's this? I don't know what this is. Well, I'm still in front of this scaffolding. Sorry, Fern. I have this blue terracotta. Merry Christmas. Fair. That is so fair. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you can do that. I don't know why I'm breaking that, and I can just... Okay. Maybe, yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna go all the way up here. Okay, there we go. Oh. So he has so many beds. Why does he have so many beds? Better. I'm not gonna read his mail. That'd be rude. Hello. Hi, Sherry. Hello. You're just in time. Hello. I am about to go up to Michael's room. Because I did that this stream. I did that today. And I think it looks amazing. Except I did want to add some carpet. Give me a second. And carpet. I think we're gonna do some yellow and magenta carpet. Boom. I got variety. You know what? We're even gonna go a little bit crazy and do some gray carpet. Ooh. You explode first, Pine. Don't actually explode. I enjoy your company. Okay, so. And then I decided to use scaffolding so it's easier, so I don't have to worry about Michael running out of through a trapdoor. So I decided to use scaffolding instead. Here we go. Here's the tour. For anyone who missed it, here's the tour. So you go up, and then here is Michael's desk. This is where he keeps his. Where I'm leaving him a new journal because I don't know where the old one went. I looked for it, but I could never find any trace of it. So I just new journal. So I did that. And I put Technoblade's banner there because he needs a good idol. My dog ate maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But he needs a good role model, so Technoblade's there. And his Wither Rose. I remember he liked his Wither Rose. I also have that. I thought that would be a good touch. So I just left that. Then he gets a Warden Touch, and next to his bookshelves, here's his bed, and he's got the little mushroom I won for him on it. Yeah, I got him the little mushroom, and he has a yellow bed, and I made him a decorated pot with a heart, and all the other sides have wardens on it. He gets a poppy and an allium, and then the little me is in the corner next to his bed if he needs me. Then here is his jukebox. I put this here so if when he's playing music, if he doesn't want anything to get in there, he can just pop it down. And I gave him, these are extra discs I have. So I gave him Pig Step, Creator, Mellow High, and Cat. And I also gave him this dragon head. Because, you know, it's fun. And then he got a picture. And this is his stuff. I gave him extra crafting tables. And then here's another photo of his. He also gets windows. And I put the eggs. I put some of the Easter event eggs. I didn't know they would float like that, but I was pleasantly surprised. And then he gets a clock. And this is his chest, and he gets another crafting table right there. You're AFK in game, by the way. And then I put a Spore Blossom up there, and you can't put a Spore Blossom on a chain, but you can put it on a piece of glass. So that's what I did, and it looks real cool. I'm so excited. And then I did some research. A while ago, before I left Mother's place, I did some research into the place where Michael says he's from. Now, I found it's a lot of incomplete records, of course, because wars happened during that time. But I did find a couple flags and places that he did mention to me. So I made him the flag so he could have a little piece of his further past than me. So this is from a place called Snowchester. And this was from a place called, I think, Lemanberg, or New Lemanberg. I'm not really sure. But then I also have the Woods flag here, too. So I kind of want to... I'm going to duplicate the Woods flag so I can put it outside my own home. But yeah, so this is his room. I think it's really good. He also gets windows, and he gets to look out at the world. Because Last life we lived underground, so he didn't get a window. So when I bring him home, he gets up here. This is his room. So I'm very excited to bring him home. Cat. I don't remember putting you so far in that corner, but... And I also made sure it's lit up without divine light on. So even without divine light, nothing's gonna spawn up here. And I know the clock doesn't show the right time, but it's symbolism. So. I forgot to put down the carpet. Give me a hang on. I've also locked this trapdoor, so no one can just come up and willy-nilly get in his room and stuff. Okay. How do I want to do this? Perfect. I'm actually gonna scoot this over so he can sit on the floor and sit on the floor. I don't know if this was the exact order. I don't care. He can sit on the floor. Wait, if I put... Oh! Yes. I'm gonna scooch this over just a little bit. Hang on. Oh, I'm smacking myself with the carpets. I'm actually gonna have the carpets go kind of like this. Yeah, I didn't think I could put that there. Oops. I think that's good, actually. And I can go in there. Perfect. I think that's good. If he wants more carpet, I can make more carpet, and I'll put it over on here and stuff. But I think it's good. So. Bees. There's me a non. Yeah. I want him to feel welcome when he gets home. It's been at least 22, I think almost 23 years at this point since I've been with him. And you would think he's grown up, but since he's technically coded, yeah, because I haven't seen him since I died from the last life, and so I had to grow up again. So that's 21 years, and then I only get my past life memories on my 21st birthday. And so I spent when I was 21 to 22 trying to get away from Mother. It might be because I think that's probably part of it. But he won't age the same as you or me. It could be because he's undead, or it could also be because he's technically coded as a mob, or, like, I don't know. But I also, all I know is that he'll probably be maybe a year. Doesn't age while chunks are unloaded. How dare you make me laugh at that. But as far as I know, he'll probably be maybe a year older. Maybe. I don't know. That's the thing. I just don't know. Because, you know. But Warden hybrids, we don't get our memories till we're 21. So I didn't even remember my name was Mimic until I turned 21. It was an adjustment. But that's also about the time I started hearing you guys and stuff. My little Skulk XP people thingies in my brain, I guess. I don't know. Skulk flakes? I don't know. Yeah. No, I had a different name, actually. I mean, I've had a lot of different names now that I remember, but I mean, whenever we're, like, Sorry, I thought I saw a floating arrow somewhere, but whenever we're reformed, we're usually, we're like babies. So, once we get, like, adopted, or, like, I don't know, when whoever's raising us raises us, they name us. I say us, but I'm really the only Warden hybrid that I know of. So this is all just what I can remember. But so they name us. So I've had a lot of different names. Because I think this is, let me think. I should write this in a book so people, I could put this in the Nana's library, actually. I can write a little book on Warden stuff. But no, I didn't know my name until my 21st birthday. Oh, you say sitting. So I have had many names. Some I like, some I didn't like as much, but I'm happy to stick with my OG name from my very first life. The one mom gave me. So I'm happy to stick with that name. Also, fun fact, when we die and dissolve into Skulk, fun fact, other DNA can accidentally get mixed in with the Skulk, and it'll affect you the next life. So, for example, say if, I don't know, Kitsune accidentally left some kind of, like, DNA with Kitsune DNA in it, and they left it on the skulk and it dissolved into the skull, and then the skulk absorbed it, I would have probably been a warden wolf kitsune. So, so that's a fun fact. So I gotta. It's okay. I'll be writing it down, and I can. It's only when I've dissolved into Skulk is when that happens. I'll also write this down and stuff. But yeah, so it's a weird quirk, and it only really lasts for one lifetime. So it does, and the Skulk has to absorb it and fully absorb it. So it doesn't happen often. So most of the time, it's just me. It's just me, your friendly neighborhood warden wolf hybrid. And since my mom and my dad were like the OGs of their races and stuff, like mom was the OG warden and father was the OG werewolf, I can tap into magic easier than most, and I have a lot of potion knowledge and stuff. But the potions knowledge I gained myself, but I can tap into some magic a little bit. Mana, magic, whatever you like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi!
Hello. Oh my god, I'm hearing myself. Let me just mute the stream.
Oh, sorry. Well,
It's
not
alright.
sorry, but
It's not your fault.
yeah.
It's not your fault.
Not sorry, but you know. My
Yeah.
condolences, I guess. I don't know.
I still don't think that's the right term. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just the voices in our head. Trust.
Yeah. I get a lot of voices in my head. I get a couple more current than others, but I do have several voices. I don't know if they're technically in my head, since they technically come from the skulk. My hands?
Oh,
the voices in my hands?
the voices in your hands?
I am the mimic who speaks in hands. Woo.
You're trying to be that character from a Psyche case so bad. You know what? Yeah, you know
Oh
what
my god, that guy. Oh my god, the guy with the bandages around his hand because he's containing his power. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Cat says they believe the right term is get bent.
Get bent.
Oh! I fell in.
Alright.
Yeah.
And 1 minute. 1 minute till the rapture, I guess.
Until we go for a nap, so that our systems can update.
Real.
Oh, 30 seconds. I gotta go give my
30 seconds.
Gotta go give my dog some rotten flesh because they keep begging for it whenever it's in my hand. You see this?
For real.
They want it just as bad as they want the chicken.
Yep.
Nope, you say so.
Food is food.
Bug, I think...
I can relate, honestly. I eat rotten flesh as well.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Okay, everyone. Thank you all for joining me. I'm gonna end that there. Okay, let's see. We are gonna raid out. Who are we gonna raid? I don't know. Let's look. We're gonna raid. We're raiding Duvid. They're playing Skyblock Kingdoms, so we're gonna go raid him. And he just started his stream, so you got a long time to watch him stream. Okay, have a good day, good evening, good night. I will be live tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST, as always. I'll see y'all then, hopefully. Good day, good evening, good night. Be good, be kind. I'm watching y'all. Okay. Bye. 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 Bye.